Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sportsdom coming back with another video. And this is my Arizona Diamondbacks at Toronto Blue Jays Game 2 preview. So the Diamondbacks dropped games 1 and 2 in this series. And they're falling and falling and falling. They're now just 11 games above 500 at 52 and 41. The Toronto Blue Jays are 11 games above 500 at 52 and 41, so they have the exact same record. And the announcer said if they don't turn this around and very, very fast, they're probably not going to win the division. They're probably not going to catch the Dodgers in the division, and they're probably not going to make the wild card because it's just going to be too tough now. So they got to turn this around within the next series or two, or you can probably say they're pretty much done. Even the D-backs own announcers are saying that too. They can pretty much look forward to next season if they don't do something now. Geraldo Perdomo had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 3 hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .276 average and a .791 OPS. So he went 3 for 4 in a losing effort. Ketel Marte had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .283 average and a .850 OPS. We had like 4 or 5 hitters in the first half of the season that were like above 300. Now nobody is above 300 now. Corbin Carroll had 4 at bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .288 average, and a .904 OPS. So he's, we got to get him going again. Christian Walker had 4 at bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .259 average and a .829 OPS. So we got to get these guys going again like they were in the first half of the season. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had 4 at bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .266 average and a .808 OPS. So they have to get going. We can't wait till the trade deadline, like they said on TV that the Diamondbacks are going to wait till the trade deadline to be very active. We can't. If we don't do something now, it's going to be too late. The deadline is going to be too late. Teams are going to be too far ahead of us to catch them at that point. Emmanuel Rivera had 3 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .289 average and a .687 OPS. Dominic Canzone, who came in as a pinch hitter, had 1 at-bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .000 average and a .167 OPS. Jake McCarthy had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .196 average and a I was reading Carson Kelly. Hang on. Jake McCarthy had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Has a .247 average and a .674 OPS. So Jake McCarthy was a bright spot for us today, along with Emmanuel Rivera. Carson Kelly had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .196 average and a .507 OPS. So Carson Kelly was also a bright spot for us. Evan Longoria came in as a pinch hitter. Had 1 at-bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .245 average and a .832 OPS. So we got to get these guys moving again. And Alek Thomas had 4 at-bats, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .236 average and a .679 OPS. They're just 11 games above 500 now. We got to win tomorrow. Salvage this series with Tommy Henry on the mound. And look to go into Atlanta. And that's why their own announcer said they have to fix this now, because they got to go into Atlanta next series. They got to go into Cincinnati And it's if they lose them series, they can pretty much look forward to next season. So we can't wait for the trade deadline. We have to make moves now. Mike Hazen, we can't wait. We have to do something now. I don't understand why they see they're struggling, why they're not doing something to try and help these guys. Zach Gallen took the loss. He's 11-4 with a 3.14 ERA. He went 5 innings, allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 1 home run, and has a 3.14 ERA. Miguel Castro came in relief, went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 3.38 ERA. Andrew Chafin came in and went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 3.06 ERA. And then Scott McGough, useless, came in and went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run, and has a 3.04 ERA. So Zach Gallen did as best as he could. They don't care to hit anymore, and you can tell when they go up to bat. Even their own announcer said their confidence is very, very low right now, and they're at the point where they don't care about baseball anymore. And if that's the issue, then they need to just trade the whole fucking team, because you can't go in with that attitude. They're standing in the batter's box, leaning on the bat, hands on hips. I mean, what good team do you see doing that? Even the announcer said they know they're not as good as they thought they were. They lose 7-2 last night. They lose 5-2 tonight. Chris Bassett gets the win. He went 6 innings, allowed 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, no walks. And then the save goes to Garcia. He went 1 inning, allowed no earned runs, a strikeout, no walks. So tomorrow we got Tommy Henry versus Kikuchi, and their pitcher has a 4.24 ERA. Tommy Henry has a 3.75 ERA. So we got to get Tommy Henry some run support early. It's 2 lefties on the mound, and got to salvage this series, and then we get a day off, and then head to Atlanta to take on the Braves. So if they don't make a trade or get this figured out now, this season is done. Even their own announcer said they can pretty much pack it up and look forward to next season, because Berthome said it seems like they're not in to play baseball anymore. Now that they're not winning games anymore, they just don't seem into it anymore, which is not a good attitude to have. But guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. Mike Hazen, get us a bullpen arm, get us a rotation arm, and get us somebody who can get fucking runs in when they're on base. Because Toronto did it all yesterday, and they did it today. Every time they have guys on, they get them home. Every team that faces us does it. I don't know. I don't understand why the Diamondbacks could have the bases loaded in some of these games and no outs, and just they can't do nothing. That's not the sign of a good team. It's not. Even their announcer said that's not the sign of a good team. So, go Diamondbacks. Let's beat the Blue Jays. Make them 10 games above 500, and we need to get back to 12 games above 500. We have 52-41. They're 52-41, and the Braves are 61-29. So that's going to be a tough series there. So we got to figure this out. Go Diamondbacks. Beat the Blue Jays. Salvage this series. Get Tommy Henry his 6th win. Let's win Game 3 tomorrow.